Hey guys, it is news with Crypto Marie local and international. Trump, after mocking Harris over teleprompter use, stopped rally to remove sign that fell on his. Now, listen, I report this story because if Trump has a teleprompter and still sound that bad, then we have a problem. Can you imagine without a teleprompter how disgusting and outrageous what coming out of this man's mouth is? He has a teleprompter and he can stay on point, on course. He can't focus on giving the message he needs to give. He has no plan, concept of a plan. He doesn't even have concept of a plan. He has a zero plan, period. If you have concept of a plan, you at a rally where people are supposed to be listening to your bullshit and you still have nothing to say, or give me a break. He's mocking VP Kamala Harris. You see how the hypocrisy behind the whole thing. We have VP Kamala Harris on her first interview sitting down with Tim Walz. People, the news network, are criticizing her for that. When we have a history of having candidates that are going for presidency with the nominated candidate for vice president sitting with them while they're doing the first interview, no problem, no issue. The minute VP Kamala Harris did it, oh, she's insecure. She's not sure herself. She can't speak. Another thing, when she was, number one, you have to understand, all along the whole time, Americans thought it was going to be Joe Biden that was going for a second term, right? After the debate, we realized, oh, he's not up for the job. He cannot do another term. If we allow Joe Biden to go for another term, for sure, this former orange man has a 99% point to become president again. And American with common sense realize we don't want that. We don't want to go back. We want to move forward and keep democracy, keep freedom, okay? So now, VP Harris is being criticized for doing different interviews in different podcasts and different TV networks. First, they were criticizing her because she did not do enough. She's afraid, she don't know what to say. Now, she's able to give all the interviews they are asking of her. They still not happy with her. What the fuck do you guys want? Seriously. Donald Trump giving interviews, town hall, that sound like nothing. You cannot take anything out of it. It sounds like the same shit that coming out of his ass is coming out of his mouth. You cannot learn or get anything out of it. Whatever he said, you don't even understand. I don't know what language he speaks sometimes. Nothing. English is not my primary language. I came here when I was 16. I am able to carry a full conversation with an accent, but the majority of the people will understand what I'm saying. Donald Trump was born here in America. Right now, what he's saying, it sounds like a fucking foreign language. You cannot understand shit that is coming out of the man's mouth. And to have people still want to have this man with the nuclear code, to have this man in the White House again, you are losing your fucking mind. And when I see people that are educated, that have common sense, that said this man will be better off in the White House than somebody that is well educated, that is well deserved, that has common sense, that actually have a plan for the country to move forward, you would rather want this man there instead of a woman because she's a woman and because she's of a black woman. What in the hell? When can America wake up and smell the coffee and stop being racist and sexist? Because that's the problem we have. Latinos and we have black men are not willing to vote for Kamala Harris. They are sexist. They don't want to see a woman in charge. A woman can be in charge in the bedroom. A woman can be in charge in the house to take care of the kids, the bills, but they cannot be in charge of America. How sorry for men or you to feel like that. Shame on you. You're not a man. You just carry a fucking stick. You're not a man to think like that about a woman who's well educated, who's well put together, who's experienced, who's done it all. What in the hell is wrong with men in America? You're so effing misogynistic. You cannot see a woman in charge like Jesse Waters that have no business being in a TV network disrespecting women. What's wrong with men in America? You would rather take a man that is half dead, that cannot even think or speak, farting and shitting on himself to be in a White House instead of a woman who is well prepared, well educated, well experienced to do the job, that has a plan, not a concept of a plan. Who are you, men of America? Black men, Latino men, who's not willing to put a vote for a woman? Who's taking care of your house? Who's handling the bedroom? Who's handling business? Who's making sure the bills are paid on time? Women. But you're such a sucker, a macho man. You think your balls is too big to vote for a woman. Women take care of the kids. Women take care of the bills. Women making sure there is food in the fridge. When you guys go out there and swing your balls, who the hell are you? Sexist man. Petty little piece of shit that only have a stick that can maybe sometime please a woman but cannot vote for a woman. You come from a woman pussy, you can't vote for a woman. What the fuck is wrong with y'all men in America? Ugh, wake up and smell the coffee. Stop being sexist. Stop looking at women just for being a woman you can have fun with. They are educated. They can control a country like America too. Yeah, dumbass. After mocking Vice President Kamala Harris over her teleprompter use, Donald Trump's rally in Reno, Nevada, ground to a halt as he was forced to fix his own stage after a campaign sign fell on it. Thank God I don't use teleprompter too much, Trump told rally goers after the sign fell on the teleprompter, causing the script to stop being projected. I looked at the teleprompter. It's totally gone. I say, what in the hell happened? The sign fell on top of it. Now, think about it. This man is mocking VP Kamala Harris. That's doing an amazing job. Megyn Kelly is criticizing Kamala Harris because she's well spoken. She read the teleprompter like a human being supposed to. We have Donald Trump with a teleprompter, cannot read the shit in there, cannot explain what needs to be said. You telling me he will be better off in the White House than Kamala Harris? That is a lawyer. That was a general state for California, excuse me. That was in the Senate. That is a vice president. Are you serious? Wake up, men in America. Are you crazy? You would not vote for a woman who's overqualified for the job because you're sexist? You feel like an old white man that cannot do the job would be better off in the White House than a woman who's overqualified? This is sick. This is sick. Outrageous. Fucking ridiculous. Wow. Any man that vote for Trump should be laid off of pussy. Take them off it for 6 months. If we're only good enough to please you, but not for us to be in charge of this country, you should not have some of that cookie. Goodbye. Go F yourself. Use your hands. Subscribe. Thank you for watching.